Hello, welcome to Woodline Tracking. It's a very cold day here in Ohio at the time of shooting this video. I hope you all are doing well. I'm going to do a little video here on what do I see. I see a civilization that is collapsing, wimpy Christians and wimpy warriors, wimpy men. I'm sure we all saw what happened in Minnesota, where the mob went into that church and took it over and was protesting, and everybody has kind of looked around and didn't know what to do. What do we do now? What do we do now? You know, we just keep on going down this hill, and nobody's come to save us. If the people of that community want freedom and want their rights, they need to stand up, and the men need to stand up and become godly men and capable men of defending themselves and their community. Problem we have is we've had such low standards here on all this. It's killing our society, and it's the result of our society. Now, I know you guys out there, probably the ones watching this video, probably don't fall underneath that category, but I'm just painting this with a wide brush, that unless we get men in America godly and tough and warriors, it's gone. We're not teaching this. Guys know more about fantasy football or whatever the heck they watch than it is actually how to protect themselves and their family, or what the Bible. They say, well, I go to church, or I go to a Bible study. Okay, that's nice. That's just a start. What kind of relationship are you going to have with the Almighty if all you do is go to church an hour or so on Sunday and go to a men's Bible study for a couple of hours a week? It's a daily walk. You have to be walking on a relationship with God. You have to be walking on your knowledge. Like I'm going to give you some examples of my life. Like here's two Bible studies I've been working on: a rapture and all the Jews show God's chosen people. I write it down. I study. Because unless you write it down, you forget what you're working on, what you're studying. You can't add to it. You can't improve it. So when God gives you insight, or you study a good point, or someone brings up a good point, you can add to it and come up with a good AKA training program. And again, you have the Bible, God's Word, that everybody just parrots. Everybody just goes off and parrots what the pastor or some YouTuber or somebody told them. They're not really knowing it. They're not really walking by faith. They're not bearing fruit. And that's what we need to do. You know, I spend several hours a day in study and prayer in my life with the Bible. And the only way you can become good at it is by doing it and putting it down on paper so you can keep on improving it. Training. I spend hours a day training, teaching people, research and development, and doing it. But this is what I do here at Woodline. You know, as you can see, my log books here. Tracking logbook, 2018 when this one was started, and there's been other ones, you see, of everything that I do. Here's one for paramilitary and security training, 2019 when this one got started, and you can see here all the stuff that I've done on it. Bible study, Bible time. This one was started in 23 when it was the old one was filled out, and you can see, look at all this. Write it down so you know what you're working on and what you're doing. Again, then you need a guideline for training, like our handbook, our appendixes, something that you can build upon and keep on training. Just going to a class every once in a while and shooting your gun on the range a couple times a month is not going to cut it. The more men we have that fear God and bear fruit and that actually can protect and that are dangerous, the more freedom we'll have and the better society we have. The society is collapsing is because we're not doing anything. We're the people in the church up there in Minnesota with the deer in the headlight look, watching someone to do something. What's going on here? I can't believe this is happening. You know, So I urge you all, come up with a program. Help us save America. And again, because nobody's gonna come save us, we need to do it. And our actions and how we bear fruit will be the result of what happens here in America. Remember, time may go on, but you like me not.